My product Token Spectre, which is a Chrome-based extension that identifies and flags spam and phishing addresses on Etherscan or any other block explorer. The problem that we are facing right now is that in the world of cryptocurrencies, like transaction can be often fraught with risks. There are multiple fraudulent addresses posing as legitimate entities, and that lead to a lot of phishing and scams. And thousands of people fall victim to such scams, and this is a very relevant issue that can be identified and potentially be solved by leveraging AI. So the solution is simply a Chrome extension that is fine-tuned on GPT on the basis of the transaction data of the addresses, and then it simply flags them as safe address or scam or phishing addresses. So how it works is that I scraped 10,000 plus addresses on a database of flag addresses that is uh, this known scams. And then for each of them, I analyzed their transaction data and then uh, created over 25 transaction matrices, which includes like matrices like the average minimum time between the direct average minute between the send transactions, receive transactions, time difference, the minimum value sent, received, etc. And also similar way for like ERC20 transactions. So these way, like this way, I was able to create over 25 transaction matrices, and then I fed that into the chat GPT, into the GPT-3 model to fine tune and train it. So let's see a simple demo. So if I go to etherscan.io and I paste my address into it and I go to my address, so you will see that it is saying that this address is safe. And just to show you that this is what happened in the background, that all of my transactions were fetched and all of my ERC20 transactions were fetched, and then on the basis of it those transactions, it created a prompt that this is my address, these are the various matrices like the average time and other things, and it simply sent it to GPT-3, which then replied with zero. So zero means that is this is a safe address. And if I go to any other let's say phishing address, right, so now you will see that for this one, this was mine, and then this is the new one which has been sent with the data of this address ending with FFAF. Yes, and then the response from the model is one. So it's not like I'm simply just using this disclaimer, because there are few exceptions also. Right now, let's see, this one was suspicious, but for this, if I go to the address of this, what my model responds with is that it is safe. Yeah. So it's not 100% accurate, like the accuracy that I was able to achieve was 98 point something. So there are few exceptions, but majority of the time it works perfectly fine. Like if I take any other scam address from here and again try and go to that address, so the response is that it is a phishing address. So the way forward is that I want to increase its accuracy and scrape more data and leverage GPT-4 to expand the capabilities of the product, and also build an SDK so that different wallets can integrate with this and they can beforehand flag, like the user won't even need to go to Etherscan. In their wallet itself, they will receive a message that these are flagged addresses, and then or these are potentially scammed addresses, and then integrating an iteration with various SDK platforms. Thank you.